Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, my gobbles and ghouls of the internet. I'm Hanyo, your demon cinephile, and I'm back. I'm back. Guess who's back, back again. I'm back. Okay, this is gonna be a short stream. I want to do this a little bit earlier. I want to do this a little bit earlier. I wasn't able to get to it, so sorry about that. I wanted to try at least do talk a little bit more, play something with you guys. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. Um, yeah, I was been gone for a while. I've been gone for a whole week. Actually, a week. Actually, almost a week and a half technically. Now, I came back I came back last Sunday. I actually went down to Florida. I went down to Florida and it was fun. I went down with Papa Hanyo and that part of the family. And it was nice. It was nice. Didn't really do a lot. Mostly just stay in the house and hanged out. But it was good. It was good. Um Yeah, nothing really to report besides that. I thought maybe we do a little bit more things. I could maybe take some pictures and show you guys. But we didn't that much stuff. We didn't do anything like that. But it was so good. It was so good. So eh. I did want to try to do I did want to go down to and do the it's not technically Halloween Horror Nights, but go down to Florida. We're in Florida. What am I trying to say? I can't think of it. I wanted to go to Universal. Really wanted to go to Universal. Wasn't We weren't able to. Might try to do that some other time. I don't think I'll be able to make it to Halloween Horror Night because that's always been my dream. Was to go to Universal during Halloween. It has always been my dream. Never been able to do that though. Um, Not sure when or if you'll be able to do that. You just you just um riveting. Okay. Hello. So yeah, that's basically what I just did all last week. Just hanging out with the family, worked on some projects. Not a lot, but just relax. That time just to relax. It was nice. And I also do have some horrible, not really horrible, but bad news again for the channel. I will have to take another break. Guys, I'm just commenting that on random lives, on random lives trust. Okay. Yeah, I will be gone though for like a extended period of time, starting mid September, and it'll last until November because I got this cool job opportunity. And well, I don't want to be away from you guys for so long. I you do need this thing called money. You do technically need money if you're gonna live in the mortal world. But I do have some projects I'm gonna try to rush out, and I'm still gonna bring the computer with me. I'm still going to bring the microphone with me, so I'll try to get some things done. If I if I'm lucky and the room I'm given has like I have a room to myself, maybe I'll try to do some streams while I'm there if the hotel's Wi-Fi is good enough. None of the previous hotels I've been to, the Wi-Fi is probably gonna be awful, but who knows? Maybe it'll be cool. Yeah, but until then, I'm just wanting to try to get some things done if I can, when I can. My uneventful life suddenly gets very busy and chaotic for no good reason. like today, like today, I got up kind of late, but it was good. Walk baby girl. She's being a cute pop up. Um, read a read a little bit of the Vampire Lestat because I wanted to get past a certain part in the book before I recorded my thoughts on the latest episode. And then after that, uh, we just time just got we had to help and do a couple things with a bunch of other people. Not to be mean to them because I love them. But the things just happen random here at times, and I just hard to get things done. So I was hoping to get the Vampire Lestat and the Supergirl video out sometime this weekend. I was hoping to have one out by tomorrow. That probably won't happen, so I'm gonna work on those tomorrow during the day. I actually got the things up. I'm gonna show you. I was working on what should be the thumbnail for the episode 5. Episode 5. And I think I settled on this one. I like this one. It's a little jumbled and chaotic, but that fits with the Vampire Lestat. Though I think I might change the color from this one to this one because it just looks a lot more old and stonish, kind of like Akasha. So I think that kind of works right there. And this is just a cool picture of Akasha. Like I was trying to think like what other pictures can I use? But no, it has to be Akasha. It has to be Akasha. Because the actress, God damn, she ate up that scene. She ate up that scene. And I was kind of iffy on her when they announced her because she's mostly a stage actress. I don't think she has done like a lot of films or TV shows. But that monologue, boy, that monologue that she gave near the end of the episode, that was, ooh, that's almost Emmy worthy by itself. And I got them. You see all the dumb stuff I look at up here. I just kept up. And these are old thumbnails I made for actually videos that I published. You guys can go back and look at them. You guys can go back and watch these videos. I mean, they're kind of sucky, but you can always go do that. You know, just for me. I'm not making you, but you can. You can. Yeah, I made these two. I think I'm gonna settle with this one. Good, because it stems up my thoughts on the film pretty much. It wasn't super, but it's fine. It's fine. Because I was a bit disappointed with Supergirl. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed with Supergirl. I mean, I knew it wasn't going like from the early reviews I heard. I knew it was gonna be spectacular. I kind of had the feeling watching the trailers that it was gonna be as epic as Superman, but I don't know. The film was just okay. I think it's still getting a lot of hate, unnecessary hate, and I might talk about that in the video. But it was just fine. It was just fine. It wasn't perfect. I understand people don't love it, but yeah, once again, the hate this film got just because it was a Supergirl movie. To be honest, that's what it really felt like. people were acting like Millie Alcock said some horrendous shit, and as far as I can tell, she didn't, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, Supergirl, it was just fine. It wasn't epic. It wasn't bombastic. It was good. It was good. It really needed a different director and a different script. But yeah, she's a good Supergirl. She was a great Supergirl. I just hope the next time she's in a project, she's paired with a better director and a better script, because she can really bring a lot of life to this character. But yeah, that's just it. I just wanted to talk and what's the word I'm looking for? Let you guys know I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm real boy. Why did I say I'm a real boy? But yeah, nothing really been going on with me. not sure about you guys. Like I said, I'm almost done with the Vampire Lestat. And once I'm done reading that, I'm going to read Dracula and then start on a couple other new books that I haven't really touched yet. I did get the Supergirl graphic novel that the movie is mostly based on, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. And that was a fantastic book. It was a fantastic book. Like the art style, the way the dialogue is written, the what's the word I'm looking for? The framing device. It was fantastic. I loved it. I loved it. It was a great novel. And it was a great idea for the film to be based off that. I just wish the film took a lot more inspiration from it, and especially when it comes to the art direction. The comic is goddamn beautiful, and I don't expect the movie to be faithful to it 100% because it's trying to do its own thing. So I get that. I get the thing where she's not taking the red kryptonite and basically turning into a phoenix to fight this space dragon. Okay, I kind of get that. But yeah, just a lot of things about Supergirl that I really do want to talk about in its own video, which I probably won't record tonight, which was the plan. I may have to record that tomorrow after I do this writing session, because tomorrow I'm trying to schedule my stuff out. Oh, if I have you guys talking in the chat, if anyone is actually here, I want to know your guys' thoughts on not live streams, but live streams on watch alongs for films, because I used to do that. I used to do a little bit of that here and there, and I kind of want to bring them back for at least the rest of the summer. I know I want to do a bunch of parody movies. I want to do a bunch of parody movies that I've been wanting to watch. So I know I want to do Airplane, and I want to do the Naked Gun movies. But I don't know if I should do both airplanes in one sitting, because I don't know. Because because the movies aren't that long. It's going to be like a 4-hour stream, but a 4-hour stream that's just a watch along. I don't know about that, because that's only going to be on the Twitch side. It's only going to be on the Twitch side. The guys on YouTube, you got to come over and visit us on Twitch to watch that. Until then, and then after that, I guess I'll try to splice it up into a reaction video and post it on YouTube if I have the times. If I have the times, I don't know if I'll have the times. I guess it'd be cool if I could get an editor, but who can afford that? Well, technically, I might be able to, but no, who can afford that? But yeah, I do want to do the Naked Gun movies and stuff, and the Naked Gun movies and Airplane movies, and there's going to be 1 week, while I'm working, that I will be able. I will come back home, because I'm gonna be away. There will be 1 week where I'll be able to come back home, and because I had a doctor's appointment, so I can do a couple streams then. I can probably do a watch along then. We do one watch along horror movie. I'm thinking it should be Poltergeist 2, because Poltergeist 1 was the last horror film we reacted to that we watched together. And I really want to watch Poltergeist 2, just for the sole reason that I want, hopefully I get a bunch of you guys to come in and tune into it, because Poltergeist 2 is a very underrated sequel. To me, it's almost just as good as part 1. Almost just as good. Mostly due to the main villain, Henry Kane, who's played by was Julian Anderson who played him? I forgot. Let's see real quick. Polter. Yeah, this creepy guy. Julian Beck. He's played by Julian Beck. Yeah, this guy is a complete freak. He's a complete evil character. Oh, come on. Good, good. Let's get a good look at you. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, look at that face. Look at that grin. That is the ultimate face of evil. Okay, not really, not really. But yeah, this guy was just a fantastic villain, and one of the reasons why Poltergeist 2 is as good as it is, um, most because of Julian Beck's fantastic performance and the eeriness of his face. Because, um, sad to say, Julian Beck, I think he was sick. I think it was stomach cancer. I think it was stomach cancer. He was sick with he had cancer and he was dying while they were filming, and so this look he has of him with he's all thinned out and his eyes are sunken in. There's actually much more disturbing pictures of him from the film from this one, but it actually just kind of sell that he is the spirit, he is this dead thing walking around. No disrespect to the actor, may he rest in peace, but it was a fantastic creepy performance, and they effed it up in part three because they tried to bring the character back, but because Julian Beck was no more, they just made a mask of him and put it over this other actor. It just does not work at all. It's like trying to recast Freddy Krueger or Chucky, but not doing the fucking work. I mean, that's kind of not fair because what's his name again? The guy who played Freddy in the remake. He wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad as a Freddy. He was not a bad Freddy at all. Not even the slightest bit. What was bad is the script. Not even the script was bad. It was mostly the director, Samuel Bayer, because he was just a music video director. And not that music video directors cannot make good film directors. Lots of film directors who were once music video directors. But he had no passion in the project. He didn't even really want to make the movie. Michael Bay just kind of pressured him into it, telling him that it will open great doors, great opportunities for you. And it probably really would have if he was good at it. If he had any passion for the roles and the characters. But and the Chucky remake's kind of weird because I actually like the Chucky remake for what it was trying to do. There's a lot of things wrong with that, but the idea of Chucky being this kind of failed product and Mark Hamill as the voice were perfect ideas. They were perfect ideas. The rest of the film is very questionable. Specifically, the design of the doll. I mean, I don't mind the design of the doll. I kind of like it. It looks kind of janky because it's like if the okay. So one thing. Okay, here it is. The doll being all weird and janky looking makes sense if the evil Chucky was like one of the first models of this super advanced toy, or like it was like the off-brand model that you got at Walmart for cheap. But the thing is, Chucky, or at least the Buddy dolls in that film, are made by that universe's equivalent to Apple or something. So it makes no sense why it would look all bad and weird. I don't know. I don't like mind remakes. I don't mind remakes and reimaginations. I think those can be really unique. And despite what people say, they are pretty popular. Marvel and DC do it all the goddamn time. And their recent Absolute Comics and the new Ultimate Comics prove that people like reimaginations and remakes if you do them right. I think the core idea for any kind of relaunch of a IP is you should be able to have the mostly free reign to do whatever you want, but you have to keep the basic plot and characters the same. Heck, you can even do race swaps and things like that. I don't really care. But if you're going to do it, either try to make it mean something or make the character really unique so they stand out from the classic version. I like remakes and reimaginations, but I hate when they're lazy. Put some effort behind it, do some elbow work, try to take the original story and make it your own. Think of, how would the original story play out if the character was more like this? Or how would the original story play out if it was set in this time period? Or what if this certain character was different and how would that change the rest of the plot? Put some thought into it. Lots of people don't do that, and that's why a lot of remakes get bad takes before they're even given a shot. Or it gets you also that to the studio, who's like, no, yes, you want a remake, but we don't want you to change it too much. We don't want people to get mad and not like the film. But when you go back to the Nightmare movie, most people were pissed off that it tried too much to be like the original movie. I think even the people who are really negative about the Nightmare remake, they actually don't mind the new stuff in the film. When the film tries to be its own thing, separate from the original, people didn't mind it. Didn't mind it so much. Yeah, that's my small little rant about remakes. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, I guess I can tell you this. I finished my first draft. I finished my first draft. My first draft. It was awesome. I'm not sure if it was awesome. I don't know. My first draft of my first novel. Technically, it's kind of short in the word count, so I guess it'd be like a short novel. It still counts though. It still counts. I'm gonna take this win. I've been meddling with this for like 3 years now. I ain't sure why. Just something, I guess, mostly just writer's block and insecurities and not knowing if this is worth my time or whatnot. I don't know. It's probably not good. It's probably not gonna be good, but I liked it. I liked it. It was a story that I kind of wanted to tell. I wrote it as a prompt for a class project, a class homework, a class assignment, and I liked it. I liked it. So I just been fiddling with it every now and then until I eventually got what I have now. And I know it's not perfect. I know certain things need to be rewritten. I know there are characters that I introduced like in the middle of the book that I completely dropped. That they're just there, and I might need to, either cut them out or find a way to make them more integrated into the plot. I know I want to expand the opening because the first chapter is our normal everyday hero or potential hero, and then he kind of gets isekai'd, and I'm gonna say what he gets isekai'd to, but he kind of gets isekai'd into this new realm, and I don't know. I think I want to spend just a little bit more time in the real world, just so the readers can understand his story. I mean, I kind of spell it out a lot, and I don't know if should make it more smaller or more expansive, because I kind of want the book. I kind of want it to be longer, but then I think it works with the length that it has, because it wasn't supposed to be like this big, epic, thing. It kind of turned into that near the end. I just wanted to be this kind of dark fairy tale, like this cool dark fairy tale. So not too long, not too short. It has to be. I wanted to have that sweet spot. So I think it should just be just a bit longer, just a bit, just a tip. Just gonna put a little bit of the tip in. What was that about? What was that about? Yeah, I guess I really knows nothing to talk about. I guess I was also gonna mention more about the That's what I'm going for. The streams, like what I have planned out. I kind of want to go to. Can I put interest rates on real quick? Turn my PlayStation on. Because if you guys have been living under a rock, we do know that Sony PlayStation. Oh, damn, that's loud in my ears. Let me try to bring it. There we go. It's not loud in my ears. Oh, it's not too loud for you guys. But yeah, you know, Sony PlayStation has been acting like a bunch of bitches wanting to destroy physical media, making so that you can't longer have your disc starting in 2028. And I have been enjoying the movement, I guess you can want to call it that. I canceled my PlayStation Plus subscription. So no more money from me, no more money from PlayStation. But I will say I did one of the good. I only got the small tier. Like I didn't do the whole big budget tier thing that they gave you. I only did like the small tier. So I did get like the monthly games, which, to be fair, most of the monthly games were shit games that I would never touch. But some of them were actually pretty cool that I never got to touch and play. Such as Stray. I've been wanting to play Stray for a while. I just never bought it because I can never find it in stores. And it just popped out and placed out here on the PS Plus, put into my library. Oh, okay, that's cool. Won't be able to play it anytime soon after this though. So I think I'm gonna play this for a while. We can play this and like maybe 2 or 3 streams, depending on how long it is, before I can no longer access this. But I'm not sure what we can do after that. I want to finish Life is Strange to go back to the vampire games. Resident Evil, that's right. Where is it? Yes, we want to finish. We want to finally start this game. I've been having it for a while, but just never had a chance to actually play it. And besides, Yakuza, play Yakuza, because my buddy got me this game for a while ago, and each time I keep trying to start, and something bad happens, like death or the fates just don't want me to play the game. Oh, Vampire. I put Vampire into the PS5. So I'm not sure when we're gonna play that, because I never finished Vampire. I can't remember why. I think the game was acting all glitchy. Thinking that's when I played it in the 4. I put the 4 disc in the 5, so maybe it'll run a little differently. I doubt it, but we'll see. Then I got all these spooky games that I was kind of saving for October. I guess we won't be able to play them now, though. Oh, and they did announce that, because the PlayStation being all weird and bitchy about their thing, they did announce that the next God of War will be on physical. They will have a physical copy of God of War Lafe. So that's awesome. Don't need to fret about that at all. Thank the gods. I'm not gonna lose this game too. Now, to be fair, I actually do have this game on the 4. I have the disc, but I lost the disc. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the case for nothing. So I found that on the PS Plus and just downloaded it. And I did a bunch of small microtransactions. I know I fucking hate myself for doing it, but my little boy, my boy, not my little boy. He's neighbor's kid. I am fatherless. He really wanted to play, and as de facto uncle, I gave in. I gave in too many times. So he won't be able to play that anymore. I guess we'll just have to do the new game whenever he spends the night over. I'm really wanting to play a game with you guys, but I can't right now. Damn! Wait, so... I was like, I'm trying to see something real quick. Because I heard reports saying that PlayStation was doing a small update that will allow you to see your playtime on your physical games. But look right here, 5 hours. Wait, what? 5 hours? No, that's not right. I spent like almost 400 hours playing Hades 2. That is some bullshit. I play that game too fucking much. Let's see about this. Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, see that? Look at the time. Look at the time. That's fucking accurate. 174 hours on Black Myth Wukong. Dude, that game is a fucking nightmare to play. I really want to go back and play it to get the good secret ending, because I beat it, but I beat it I got the bad ending. I didn't get the true ending, so then you go back and redo it. What's another game here I have on disc? Where's my disc buddies? What about Solar Blade? Now that shows my progress, 77 hours. How long I play this? No. To be fair, I didn't really play that long. I just played just to get a feel of it. What about you? No, it doesn't show me the playtime for this one. How about Cyberpunk? 18 minutes. Yeah, that's all I really basically do is just 18 minutes. Okay, I guess that's really it. That's all I really have time to say and do. It's getting pretty late and I need to finish cleaning up the kitchen, probably watch a few things before I take a nap and try to wake up pretty early. So tomorrow I'm going to try to do another stream. I'm not sure what we're going to play. Maybe we'll just do Life is Strange 2 and finish up episode 2. And then on Sunday, we can do a vampire stream in the early morning, and then do play Stray for a little bit at night. I think that works because next week I'm pretty free. I mean, I do have some doctor's appointments, so I should be able to do a stream every day except for Tuesday. Actually, no, I may need to have the gremlin up here. So maybe definitely not Tuesday. We definitely want to have a stream, and then one of these other days we'll have one morning stream and no stream besides that for the rest of the day. I'm gonna try and do at least 2 streams a day. I think that'll try to be the goal, and then try to do some longer streams later if I can, depending on what we're doing, what we're playing. I did get some cool games for the Steam summer sale, so there's a lots of cool games I really want to try to do on there. Like I got Typing of the Dead. I know Callie my Kami Oshi Calliope Mori played Typing of the Dead. That was like a while ago when she played that. And I thought it was really, really cool. So yeah, definitely gonna play that. And I also got the Steins Gate Phoenix Wright. Definitely want to do those sometime. I got Val Humida, where how you want to pronounce that. That game is supposed to be really weird and fucked up. So maybe I'll say that for Halloween, just to piss ourselves. But yeah, that's all the real time we have to talk and chat and do this and that. So I'm gonna see you guys sometime tomorrow night. So until then, I'm sorry, I don't know how to end this. I don't know how to end things. So until then, I've been Hanyo, your Demon Cinephile. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.